Hello everyone, welcome back to This Botanical Garden. So for today's video, I will show you how I make my oatmeal organic cold process soap. Alright, so without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so everything is ready on my table now. I have this measured coconut oil. I have here distilled cold water, of course, with distilled ice for my lye later on. And then this oatmeal rose, sweet paprika for color, for natural colorant. This one, some shredded oatmeal soap from my previous. This is from my previous batch. This is like 2 months ago. And my organic essential oils. I mean oil, because we don't have one. We're gonna use this one. It's lavender scent. Alright, so let's make our oatmeal soap. Of course, by the way, don't forget you need these measuring cups. Cups, yeah. And then spatula. And of course, caustic soda or lye. And then don't forget the weighing scale. And then we're gonna have, of course, our gloves. So this one, let's put this one in the side. So now let's measure the water for our lye. Yeah, 237 grams of water. Then we're gonna add some caustic soda or lye. Alright, so let's dissolve now the caustic soda. To use some basin so that our lye solution will cool down fast. Alright, so we have this now, and then let's set aside. We're going to powder this oatmeal rose. Just gonna powder it. So this one should be good already. Now we are going to prepare our colorant. For our colorant, you only need this amount. Only that amount. Like a tablespoon of sweet paprika. I still have some water here. So we'll just dissolve it. So this one should be good for now. It should be good. We'll just set aside it later for our when you reach the trays, that's the mixtures. We will put some mixtures in here. Set aside, and then let's wait for the lye to cool down. Let's wait for the lye to be on a room temperature around 30 degrees Celsius. Alright, so my lye solution is already in a room temperature. Let's check it. So we are going to start making our soup. Here you go. Here's our lye. Everything is clean in this area, alright? So it's already dissolved now. So I'm just gonna mix it up for a bit, the oil. Alright, so let's stir the oil first. And let's remove this lye solution in the basin. And let's put this oil in here so that it won't get overheat later on when we mix the lye to the oil. Okay. So now let's just pour this lye solution slowly to the oil, right? And then let's put this one, the grind oatmeal, for at least a spoonful. 2, 3, 4. I think let's just finish it there. Alright, let's stir. There's no trace yet, but it's almost tracing. See that? Now we can put some mixtures in our colorant. Once again, let's pour something in here. Alright, let's put it back to the cold water, and then let's just stir this one. See? And with this kind of nice color here. You can do it like this. Should be good. This should be good already. And we will just add this one in our molds later. See? Nice. Now let's stir this one. We still have to add our shredded oatmeal soup. You have to really make it fast because it's getting thick, right? Where should we get it? Let's put it in the molds. Before we forget, let's put our fragrance. Don't forget the fragrance. Mix it already. Put it here in our mold. I'll just get some stick. So let's be quick with this one. Let's swirl it. Oh my god, so alright, let's do it quickly. Alright guys, look, it's already done. We can put this one in the freezer for at least 2 hours. We will put this one for 2 hours in the freezer, alright? And then after 2 hours, we can just put this one on a room temperature for 18 hours, and then we can mold and cut it. And mold and cut. Right, so we're back and it's time to unmold. I already unmold the other piece of this, and now we're going to unmold and cut this piece. Alright, so let's do it. Make sure you already sanitize your hands before cutting it. Hey guys, so we're done cutting our oatmeal soap. So we are going to wait for about 4 to 6 weeks before we can use this one, and we can sell also this one. So if you're interested with this and some other soap and seeds and seedlings, don't hesitate to visit my shop in the Shopee. It's called Endless Botanical Garden. Alright, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in my next video. And by the way, shout out to my sister Noemi for giving me this watch. I really love it. Thank you, sis. And that's it for today, guys. Bye.